Kids and cadets, back at you with this 2020 PowerSmart. I won't bother you anymore with this. Neighbor pushed it down a couple hours ago and I started messing with it. I believed it had bad fuel in it. I ended up trying to drain the bowl and flush out the system, drain the tank. That didn't help. I dropped the bowl, cleaned that out. That didn't help. Put it all back together again. Decided to clean the carb, did that. It didn't look terribly dirty. I had noticed before the oil was slightly overfilled. I thought that may have an issue with it running. I poured off some oil into a container, got it at the high mark. So did a little more troubleshooting. We had changed out the champion plug that was in it and put a torch in just temporarily. And that didn't do anything. So it was acting like a hit and miss engine. I ended up finally just now turning it on its side and checking the blade. I kind of looked at the blade when he came, but I didn't spin the engine. He ended up hitting something, and let me pull the plug wire. The engine's still hot. I just had it running. I had to run and get you guys. So here's the unbent side of the blade. You can see how it's almost at the plastic trap door. Let me spin it around. This end of the blade's way down here. And you can see a bunch of white here, concrete, some debris where he hit, and there's the striking point right there. So we have a sheared keyway, and I'm not going to mess with this hunk of junk. If he wants to use it as a hit and miss engine, like I told him, I wasn't going to charge him to clean the carburetor. I don't want to mess with a keyway on this. I got my own stuff to fix and sell. And if I screw up the deal, I got to buy him a new PowerSmart. So, mystery solved. There's the big nick. I happen to know where he lives. I'm going to ride by next time and see if he's got any curbs painted white or any decorative rocks in the yard. He ran over one. So that's all we're doing. The thing runs, but not very well. As you saw in the last video, it was kind of a hit and miss. I think for his small yard, he could get by with this. It's not running 100%. But if he cuts the grass occasionally and doesn't let it get 3 or 4 feet high and this thing has to strain itself, he'll be fine. If he cuts it every 4 to 5 days, he'll be in good shape. That's your update. Sheared keyway on this